This is a True Mirror Explained part number 3. I'm have a little bit technical difficulties here, but I'm referring also to part 1 and 2, but especially part 1, where I've already explained what the True Mirror is and how you use it, how you can use it. Well, this is a little bit advanced, this third part, and this is maybe not for everyone. So if you are looking for something to, I don't want to give you a new image. The True Mirror for me is not about giving you a true image. It's actually taking away any images that you have of yourself. And as I said, it's more advanced for people that are already maybe on the spiritual path and looking for themselves, or who have asked the question, who am I? And this is, and I want you, when you watch this, I don't want you to or watch what you're thinking about the person that is making the video. Actually, I don't want you to think about her or what she looks like or anything like that. It is not about the person who's talking to you right now. It is about you. It is about finding out who you really are, and that is maybe why it's called the True Mirror, the truth of you, which, as we know, is not an image. As I said, you can actually use this True Mirror for all kinds of purposes. If you want to enhance your image, if you want to fix the person you see in the mirror, but this for me is nothing about that. It's about using it as a tool, maybe a technique. Well, we don't even need the technique, but maybe it is a way of stepping outside of the person, of the imagined person you think yourself to be in the normal reversed mirror, stepping out of yourself and looking at yourself. So from outside in. As I said, this is for it, the advanced soul, the advanced state of consciousness, because as I said, I don't want to fix you. I don't want to fix that image, fix the person, fix your life, fix anything, because it doesn't need any fixing. It's you as awareness is formless. We, that's not even a we. So you as awareness is formless. I am awareness disguised as a person. That is the ultimate realization that comes. And also the realization that can come if you are ready. It doesn't necessarily. If you want to still hang on to the person, the story, the image, the body, the mind, then this is not for you. You want to still hang on to it. But I want to emphasize, I'm not taking anything away from you. It is more like when the recognition is there that there is no one there, neither in the true mirror nor in the false mirror. Can you see? I explained that before. I'll do it again. This is the person you normally, of course not this one, that you normally see in the mirror. You see that I'm pointing to the backwards camera name, and there are two. So there is like there's a reversed image, and there is the not reversed image. But to see that this one that you know all your life and seeing everywhere backwards is not you. This is the one who holds the story of me and per se doesn't exist. So, but what happens? What does it actually mean that your person disappears? Well, if you have invested yourself, your sense of self in I am this person in the mirror thought, I am this body, I am my story, then of course it can seem at first like it's like a kind of a death for the ego. But when it is seen that the ego per se is an idea only, a thought, so how can it die? How can an illusion die? How can an image in the mirror, how can you give that reality and making a self out of it and then think it can die? So I think this is like very, very, as I said, that this is very, very deep for people that really want to know that they're not people. So, but I emphasized that already on part 1 and 2. It is essential. I can tell you anything. It doesn't matter. You have to experience it for yourself. Because it is you as individualized consciousness, which even isn't even individualized, but it is in somewhere. You are a person, you're not a person. Both are true. It's not neither nor, or it's not. It's both. It's both. So my intention is, yeah, of course, it would be nice, to sell lots of true mirrors. But the intention for me is that you get the true mirror, or buy the true mirror, or have one, to have that realization for yourself. Because if you wake up, everyone wakes up. I wake up, everyone wakes up. I'm just sharing this. I'm sharing the discovery of self. And this is like a physical, the true mirror is like a physical tool that you can use to go beyond the physical. So it is, I'm emphasizing again, it is, you have to taste this, you have to experience it for yourself. And it is not that you as a person will disappear. No, it is more like that the awareness you are in form, because up to now, most of, I would say, like maybe more people, but maybe 80% of humanity is obviously in the state of the global thought form, is the state of I am a separate person. This is the religion here, as Gangaji said, on earth. I am a person, my personal story. And how can I fix it? How can I make it better? How can I make this image in the mirror better? How can I make her more beautiful, or him? Or how can I enhance this image so I can feel fully myself, so I can be myself? With the thought, myself is the person in the mirror. So when that is really realized and seen, that the person per se does not exist, it is a reflection, and in this case it is your true reflection, what other people see, and then also the realization there are no other people. So right now I'm actually talking to myself, and I know that. But I would love to awaken the parts of the self that are still, obviously, the rest of humanity, which this body is a part of it, is, I want to awaken that part, all these parts that are still asleep to the truth of that we are, and there's no we, but we are consciousness disguised as a person, disguised as humanity. And be aware, what will happen is that, now I don't want to tell you too much. Have the experience for yourself. As I said, it depends on you. You will see in the true mirror whatever you need to see to find out who and what you really are. This is my intention. Of course, there are hundreds of other possibilities how you can use this true mirror. on the physical level. Like in yoga studios, you're finally getting your right posture going, but I think even that, think about this, if you put actually a mirror in a yoga studio where people practicing going inside, practicing, I don't know what they're practicing, being themselves. But what will happen is, because what I discovered, if you are standing in front of a reversed, non-existing mirror image, you getting again while you do your yoga, getting again fooled and believing that there is a person in a mirror and I'm practicing yoga, and so there is a separation. There is me and the person in the mirror, and there are all the others practicing being themselves. But what's the point? So it keeps actually really, this keeps again and again the illusion of a separate self alive. It's like the consciousness gets hypnotized in believing in a separate self. And of course we've done that on purpose. Consciousness done that on purpose. To know itself completely. To experience and express the love it is in form. And I can do that only if I divide myself into infinite pieces, and then forgetting that I am the one. So I invite you to see for yourself who and what you really are. You can visit my website, yelapaangel.populous.org, and you go on the section True Mirror. There is a link to the truemirror.com website with a link to my discount page on the True Mirror site. It's called Angelika's discount page for family and friends. You can order this for $50 less. So it's $150 within the US plus $30 shipping for you. And again, I'm giving you here the information about the money, but what is, what is, if you see, what is it worth to you to disidentify from the false image you have of yourself? What is it worth to you? So it really doesn't matter how much money you spend. And again, this is a whole issue what one can talk about, the consciousness being identified with the person, and then the whole physical world, human egoic mind created world that created money to exchange energies and services, and it has become an end. Money is not a means to an end anymore. It's an end itself for people. Money is a god, so, but in this, we are still here, seemingly, in this physical world, and we are subject, while we are in physicality, to these physical laws, and to this human mind-made, created business world. So I still have to kind of, buy my food, and I can grow a lot here, or buy, or have to pay my rent, of course. But it's made out of, I love to do that. I love. Also, I don't have much money. I don't mind. But this is not about that. It is about really about when consciousness awakened to itself. This life, this seeming separate life, is not separate anymore, and life is living itself as you. A few words too. I just see here. I don't know whether you can see that on the video. I had a little bit problems here to clean my mirror, so you don't see. I don't think you can see the seam in the middle. But I think because I'm living here in the middle of the jungle, so it gets kind of dirty and animals get in there and so on. So, but I think it's fine. Okay. Enjoy your true mirror, and I hope that wasn't too long of a video. Thank you.